Dodgers, as was expected, landed Roki Sasaki. I do feel a little bit bad. It's like the Blue Jays kind of had the rug pulled out from under them, it seems. I mean, they were trading players and getting international money from the Guardians on the last day before, on Friday, basically, during the show. And later on Friday, it came the announcement that he was going to sign with the Dodgers. And there was a lot of talk that this was preordained and that there was never any real need to do a search. We asked Chris Young about that this weekend. He doesn't think it was. He trusts Joel Wolf. And I trust CY, and I trust that the process was legit.
Yeah, of course there are going to be rumors, but who's starting these rumors?
Right.
Guys in the basement.
Yeah.
It did seem kind of predetermined, just with the money that they gave to Ohtani, the fact that they have Yamamoto. But it turns out, I think a lot of clubs were given false hope by what Joel Wolf said at the winter meetings that, he might be better off in a small market. He doesn't necessarily need to have a Japanese teammate. And I guess you can trust an agent as far as you can throw him because he's just trying to gin up, support and get as much money for his player as he can. Of course, in this situation, it's not much upfront money. The Dodgers, I think, ended up paying him $6.5 million, which is more than they had in their international pool, so they had to trade to acquire some. And then, unless they successfully convince their guys that they had committed in Latin America to step back and just hold on for another year, they're going to lose some international prospects. And but the thing is, you do that to one class, it's like this domino effect. They already have commitments for the next international signing class and the one after that.
Right.
So they may have to cut bait here and just be happy, as they should be, with the guy who's going to enter now that he's signed a major league contract. He is the number one prospect in baseball.
Yep.
But yeah, it's so there's still some chances for the Rangers to capitalize here. If the Dodgers do end up not signing guys, you could see them swoop in and get a guy or two. I mean, they have money to do it, and I'm sure these kids are going to be excited to get going after seeing their futures kind of have the rug pulled out from under them. So we'll see what happens in the next week or so. It could happen. Maybe it gets stretched out a little bit more, but believe me, every scout down there knows who the Dodgers have signed.
Yep.
Or have agreements with. They don't need to do a bunch of evaluation.
No.
It's not starting from scratch and holding tryouts. They've seen these guys enough.
Oh, wow, he's available now. They know who he is.
Exactly.
One guy that the Dodgers have signed, interestingly enough, for the first time ever, a player from South Sudan has signed, and he signed with the Rangers. With the Dodgers.
Well, that's interesting.
And it's probably one of the $10,000 guys, right?
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
But it's a new market, right? We're opening a new market over in Africa, where obviously baseball is obviously being played at some level if the Dodgers had enough interest in order to sign a guy like this.
We all silly like the mayor.